at a spiral, guys. It is another joyride, guys. What is up, you guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are back with the joyrides. And we are back at our highway, the Ulu Pandan Park Connector. You guys know this park connector for a very long time now. Yeah, I use it all the time. Today's joyride, I want to take you guys to town. I want to take you guys to a place called Tiong Bahru. Now, Tiong Bahru is where I grew up in my younger days, my childhood days. So today we are going to ride all the way down to town, to Tiong Bahru, and I'll show you guys around. Now, it's going to be quite a long ride, but of course, I will condense it and make it shorter for you guys. It is like roughly 12 to 13 kilometers all the way from here to Tiong Bahru. Now, we will be taking the PCN most of the time as usual, but there will be a part at the Buona Vista at the end of Ulu Pandan Park Connector where there is no more park connector and we will have to take the road for a bit, like from Commonwealth all the way to Queenstown. Yeah. So enjoy the ride, guys. Enjoy this wonderful ride. And we've come to the other far end of Ulu Pandan Park Connector, which is gonna reach to Buona Vista anytime soon. Oh, by the way, I've decided to change. Instead of using the GoPro, I'm using the G7X and it's chest mounted on my chest. Now, as you can see, the video footage is not a very wide angle, but it's a lot brighter. And it's because it's an aperture 1.8, it gives in more light, so you are able to see the night a lot better than the GoPro. It is just a test, guys. It is just a test to see how well the G7X could do on a chest mount because it's small enough, it's compact enough, and we will see. I would much prefer to film on a camera than on a GoPro. Now, GoPro, I don't consider it as a camera because it's more like an action. Well, okay, it is also a camera. What am I talking about? But still, what I mean is that GoPro, it's not good at night. And I always have to use the SP36 to light up things. Whereas the G7X, I've been using it for the early days of my vlogging days. And the night looks so beautiful with this camera. Now, my only concern with the G7X is that the audio. I hope that the audio is fine because as you're riding, wind is starting to blow. The wind might disrupt the audio. I hope not, but we will see. Let's see if the audio is still okay and usable. And again, like guys, I'm testing out different stuff, right? I'm trying out different stuff and to see what works best or what is better, you know. I mean, if I don't try, we will never know, right? We are going like 16 to 17 kilometers per hour now. It's a nice, enjoyable ride on Ulu Pandan Park Connector. Frankly speaking, guys, I prefer doing the joyride than go out because when I go to shopping malls, for example, I need to check in and, you know, with the COVID spread going like wildfire around, it's unsafe. It's unsafe to go anywhere that's crowded. That's my point. Now, I know that there's a couple of people on the park connector, but the good thing is that we are spread out. So it is less contagious. So we are nearing to the end of Ulu Pandan Park Connector. We have to go to speed 3 now. Yeah, man, speed 3. And we have to take the roads, guys. This is the part where we have to take the roads and I will need to switch on my big lights. So this is the road time, guys. This is the part that I don't like. Okay, lights on. Headlights on. Helmet lights on and go. This is the part that I still do not like till this day. I mean, I've already ride Khaleesi like more than a month now and still riding on the road scares the shit out of me. But hey, let's keep it safe. Okay, red light, let's stop. Alright guys, this is what I want to tell you. Many times when it's a red light, a lot of e-bikes will just go to the front. What I do is I stick at the back because there's no point going in the front. you're not faster than the cars or the buses. So I just stick behind, let all the vehicle go, and then I go. Plus, the buses is like a shield to me, you know. Now, we've come to a bus stop, and there's plenty of buses. So I'm just going to stay here and wait for the bus to go forward. Because you know what? I'm not in a rush. So what's the point? And see, just like that, we move forward already. It's that fast. Not that long. Okay, so there is a truck. So we just filter right and overtake from the right. Don't squeeze in between, guys. Never squeeze in between. The safest place to overtake a vehicle is always on its right. Because on its left, that's the blind spot that they can never see. Now just right ahead, straight up ahead, there's a gas station that we always stop. If you guys know, Faiz, Shaq and I, every time when we are heading downtown, we will always stop at a gas station to get some drinks. I don't have my milk tea today. I need to get some milk tea. I feel like this G7X, the camera view is a bit too narrow, so you don't really see the handlebar. That is probably the one downer of the G7X. But other than that, I think night viewing, it's so much better. I just hope that there's not much wind noises, especially at 25 kilometers per hour. Here we go. Here is the gas station that we will always come and stop by. Whee! Oh, bumpy. I hope the stabilization on the G7X is okay as well. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. Let's switch the e-bike off. I take my phone with me. Haha. Thank you very much. We are now at Commonwealth, and I think we are almost halfway through. Yeah, because Commonwealth, Queensway, and then Red Hill, and then we'll hit to Tiong Bahru. We're like following the train tracks, but under the train. It's weird. They really need to make a park connector from Buona Vista to Queensway. Yeah, Queenstown. All right, guys, heading back onto the road again. Ooh. Okay, no cars on the left, no cars on the right, I mean. All right, let's go. Now, a lot of people told me that they are afraid to ride with the buses. To me, honestly, I feel like the buses are like my shield. Like I would be riding behind the bus, you know, using the bus as a shield to all the cars and all that stuff. I don't know, I just find like riding on the bus lane, it's so much safer because all the cars are on outside of the bus lane. So yeah, I don't have a problem with riding on roads like that where it's bus lanes. For the most part, I feel like buses, they give way to the cyclists more so than the cars because they see it on a daily basis, guys. Because the buses, they see us e-bike riders or cyclists more often than the cars do. So yeah. Now, one thing I want you guys to take note is that you realize I'm maintaining my speed and it's easy. All I have to do is move my legs and it's always at 25 kilometers per hour. It's not faster or slower. It just maintains its speed. This is evidence for you guys. This is evidence for you that the ORCA, my Khaleesi, stays at 25. And of course, now I have to stop. Oh man, this is great. Okay, so 2 cycle pedal and yep, there we go. Motor kicks in already. Yay! Woohoo! Did you see that? That's an example. Like the buses, they just went out a little bit and then they come back in. Now, of course, I have the rear mirror, so always keep an eye on the rear mirror to see what's behind you. That's the most important. We are now at Queenstown and very soon we'll be heading back into the park connector. Oh my god, I can't wait to get out of the road. It's just a stressful environment being on the road, if I might put it that way. On the park connector, I could like ease off my mind a bit and ride and enjoy the ride. But on the road, I gotta pay attention. I gotta look out. I gotta look out for cars. at the back, the front, everywhere. Oh, by the way, I will have to do a little off-road because the construction on your left here, you see, it's not completed. So there's a little off-road uphill climb. And let me show you what the ORCA can do. So today you're gonna experience the ORCA going a little off-road. I believe it is somewhere here. Yes, it is. We go in here, and as you can see, park connector not completed, off-road. Oh my, oh my. Okay, uphill, come on, yes. Off-road, yep. And we are here at the start of the park connector. Now, if you look behind me here, this eventually is going to be a proper park connector that goes all the way, I guess. But it's not completed, so we had to use that sandy part. But yeah, good for you to know. Okay, let's go back to speed 2 now, because it's not necessary to do speed 3 in a park connector. Now I can relax, now I can enjoy all the way to Tiong Bahru. Here is one of the amazing park connectors, which is like separated with HDBs and condominiums, both left and right. So it's really a park connector that goes in between these estates. I believe here is Alexander Road. Now this park connector would lead you to the Singapore River if you go all the way straight. So I've just saw a sign. It says that here, this is Alexander Canal. Wow. The canal is on the left side, but of course there's a beautiful garden around and you can't see the canal, and of course it's late at night, it's dark. But yeah, I think we should be able to see the canal once we get over this little hill. There it is, guys, can you see it? Yeah, the canal on the left. Now, of course, this canal would lead us to Singapore River, but we won't be heading there. I guess we would exit at River Valley, yeah. So we'll ride all the way to River Valley, and then we'll exit over there, and then we'll head to Tiong Bahru. Yay! I tell you guys, if you watch this, and I hope that the G7X does justice, this is beautiful. This is what's beautiful to ride, to do a joyride in Singapore. As you can see on my left is all the condos. Look at all these high-rise condo buildings. I must say, guys, this is a very beautiful cooling night tonight. Okay, so when we head to Tiong Bahru, I want to show you the old estate. And actually there is a little bomb shelter. No, not bomb shelter, but I think it's a barrack. Well, whatever. It's supposed to be like some sort of bunker for World War II. We won't be able to go in the bunker, but I can show you where it's located and where it is. So, yeah. Right here, we should be exiting the park connector, and we will have to take the roads. Yeah, good old roads. On the road again. This here is Lower Delta Road, and I hope I can make it. I think I can make it, because like there is still 5 seconds on the pedestrian clock. Yes, I made it, guys. It's always a heart attack with all this, you know. Now here at Lower Delta Road, I will be turning left to Bukit Ho Swee Road and turning left. Woo! Here is Bukit Ho Swee. This is where I grew up most of my childhood. This is where I live most of the time. During my younger days, guys. During my younger days. Oh, okay. Let's stop for the pedestrian. So over on the right here, that's Tiong Bahru Plaza. We used to go to the cinema there a lot, watch a lot of movies. Those are back in the days. Honestly, I don't really like the cinema at Tiong Bahru Plaza. It was small, the seat was cramped, and you know, I got a big butt, you know, so small seats don't suit me. Over the hump. All right. Now you guys, on my left here, this is a Bukit Ho Swee Community Center. It used to be Bukit Ho Swee Community Center. This is where I used to play basketball. Where growing up, I would train playing basketball over at this community center. Yeah. Okay, so after coming down from Bukit Ho Swee, we made it to this small little road here at Tiong Bahru. It is through the HDBs, and these are the areas where I used to hang out during my childhood days. Now we are going all the way straight so that we can go to all the shop houses. I will show you in a while. As you can see on my left, all the 4-story houses. My grandfather used to stay in one of these 4 stories. Alright guys, so we're on the road and we're turning left to Kim Tien Road. This is a small little road where a couple of my friends used to stay in front. Yeah, we all gather and stay around this area to play basketball. So it's very nice and refreshing to come back here and just ride. Now back in the days, there were no condos on the left and the right. Now you see, so much development. So we're gonna turn left over here and we are gonna head to Tiong Bahru. And as you can see right in front of us, we have very old ancient houses here, guys. Oh, there's a car behind me. Just let the car go through first. And yes, so over here, that's where the car is going. The car is going exactly where I'm supposed to go. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this place. Wow. Old place, guys. Old place. Okay, so there is a car park straight up ahead. You can see. Okay, let's go through the sides. This is such a dark neighborhood, guys. And the bunker is on the left side here. Over here. Yep, let me put the turbo. Straight in front of me, this used to be a bunker. As you can see, it's a heritage site right now. And look, all the history. Oh, okay, it's an air raid shelter. All the history. It's a heritage spot right now. Interesting, isn't it? Look at this, guys. Tiong Bahru Heritage Trail. Air raid shelter in Singapore. Now this used to be a World War II site, guys. So as you can see, the gates are locked. Oh, there's a rat. Oh my. So here behind me, this is the air raid shelter bunker that used to be here for the British to have camps or base over here. I don't know, I think some bombing or whatever. In case of any bombing, they will hide here. Who would ever thought that over this neighborhood right here at the car park, you would get a World War II air raid shelter here. Heritage history, guys. So today I've traveled like 12 kilometers, 12 to 13 kilometers, all the way from Jurong to here with Khaleesi, the ORCA. If you want to get an ORCA, links in the description below, go check it out. Joyride. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Joyride. I will see you in the next one. You guys keep smiling. See ya! It's gonna be another 12 kilometers heading home. Oh yeah, leave your comments down below. Let me know if you enjoy having G7X footages at night for Joyride, because I think during the day I could still use the GoPro, but maybe the G7X is much better for filming Joyrides at night, because I also prefer to ride at night. It's not so hot and less traffic, less cars on the road, so it's safer to ride at night. Yeah, leave your comments down below. Let me know which footage you prefer, G7X or GoPro with SP36 lighting up. The beautiful West Coast Park. See? PCN all the way. No, earlier I had to use the road, but it's PCN now. PCN heading all the way home. By the way, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any questions, leave your comments down below and I'll try my best to answer them. Honestly guys, I enjoy riding at the park connector. It's so much safer. Like I said, till this day, it scares the shit out of me riding on the road. And not to mention, there has been a lot of bike accidents, like cars running over, you know, cyclists. Yeah, it does happen. And I can tell you the reason it happens is because most cyclists have never drive, and they don't understand what cars sees and what cars don't see. I mean, sure, at the end of the day, it's still the car's responsibility to watch out for cyclists. But, you know, accidents happen, mistakes happen. And when mistakes happens, you know, nothing's gonna go wrong with the cars. But for the cyclists, your life might end. That's why I keep emphasizing that take the park connector, take the PCN, because that's the only way you could be safe. And of course, add more lights and all that stuff, because you really want the cars to see you. You really want to be known and seen. I mean, Khaleesi is filled with lights, guys. But I mean, come on, look at this. Isn't this so much safer and beautiful and a much more relaxed to ride? Don't you think so? I mean, why wouldn't you take this? Makes no sense to me, why wouldn't you take this path? I mean, sure, I could get home faster if I take the road, but I enjoy the joyride. I enjoy riding. I enjoy this nice, slow 10 kilometers per hour speed, and just enjoy the beautiful nature, the beautiful parks. Because guys, if you think about it, our government has spent money to do this, and if we don't make use of this, then it's like stupid. It's a waste if we don't make use of this. These PCNs are dedicated for us bike users, cyclists, e-bike riders, e-scooters, and it's such an enjoyable ride.